Radio station's hiring. This is not a joke. We're actually hiring, and we're doing it in the best way possible. We're having an event next week, Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. at Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Ice House, West 6, with Humorous Resources. Sam Kuiper's with me from Humorous Resources. Basically what it is, it's an on-stage show where we kind of take the nerve-wracking part of having a job, the constant interviews, the doing projects and stuff like that, and try to just break the ice and introduce applicants to a specific entity hiring in a fun, natural way, in something lighter, and something that's more, like you said, kind of a networking event. And I think this is going to be fun because, again, if we're hiring people for the radio station, we're a bunch of weirdos. I want someone that's going to be a weirdo.
Exactly.
I want someone that's going to have fun with this, that I can kind of get a sense of their personality and whatnot. So we're going to do kind of a mock, I guess I was about to say mock trial because Spencer's in front of you. But
trial, Spencer.
Oh, no.
Kind of how it'll work. So basically, Sam and I will invite the interviewee onto stage. That will be you, Spencer.
That's me.
You're looking for a new producer job, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So he walks up on the stage, and then how do you kind of start rolling with the show?
Right. So the way it happens is to sign up, first of all, we have a list of applications, and the applications are your resume. And if you don't bring a resume, you can grab a blank one at the bar from the bartenders. You fill it out, you pass it up, and it's kind of a bucket pull style. We just pull it off, randomly. We bring up Spencer,
cool.
And you're the luck of the draw. So we're coming up. Spencer now coming to the stage.
That's me. Oh, wow.
Hey,
I'm so nervous.
we'll walk
Oh, my
up
God.
So the first thing we'll do is we'll do like a little icebreaker, and it's like either a type of a drinking game or today in this case we're going to do Punishment Plinko.
Let's do that.
Yes, which is a staple of this show.
Hi, Sam. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Spencer, I'm putting in my good impression. And we sit down, right?
Yeah.
And then
like, surprise.
we drop some chips.
You're going to get
the brown chug.
The
I
brown
hope that
chug.
liquor.
It means we're going to fill a little cup with this whiskey.
Yeah.
And then so while we're explaining more of what to do, our applicant, that being Spencer, is going to chug some whiskey. Humorous Resources, by the way, the best place to connect with them is on their Instagram, which is HR Show ATX, at HR Show ATX. And
I should have
again,
got water. I didn't know I was going to be chugging this.
dude, you this is pretend. This is radio. You don't actually have to chug it. You can sip on it.
But I want the job, CJ. You gotta be serious about this entire event, even though it's fun and funny.
Okay.
I want the damn job.
Give me the job.
This
No
is
matter
what I love about it is because, like you said earlier, CJ, first job interviews are always so uptight. You don't know who you're interviewing, and
because you put on a character,
exactly.
a facade.
It's a facade, and for both of you, you're pretending to be this corporate uptight ass.
Hey, you did very good. You
almost
didn't have to. I'm glad you caught yourself on radio.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Yes, thank you. And and the other way goes, too, for the applicant. They're just like, what's the bull? You're fake, and so this cuts that out and.
Awesome.
Gets to the core.
Relaxes a little bit. All right, so we got Spencer loose. He's got a little bit of whiskey in him.
Yeah,
and
so we'd probably start with a question like,
how do we go?
Spencer, so how long have you been in entertainment media? Why do you think you're applicable for this job?
I've been in the industry almost 15 years now. 14 actually, since 2008, doing various jobs. And I found that most producers know a lot of things, so it's much easier to get jobs. And if you're not just a talent or something like that, if you know how to do multiple things within the particular industry, you tend to do better. And I like having a set of skills and not just one or two that I'm good at. So I want to be a producer and then potentially maybe get on air somehow too, because listen to these pipes.
They are golden great pipes, but I gotta say, I like that you want to work your way up.
Oh.
But what about your current job or your previous job do you really dislike?
I just like the hosts usually.
Okay, drop another chip. Drop another chip. There we go. Let's see where this goes.
Like my current job right now, I work with this complete a-hole who thinks he's funny and he always tells me what to do.
Oh, we got.
That's whiskey D. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I
You
thought
got me in the arm.
I thought it landed on. I thought it landed on the gel pellet gun.
It
My
says
bad.
free spin. That's what I heard.
But no, my current boss, like I keep telling him, look, man, there's only so many hours a week I can work, and he's always just so demanding. And I hate him. He thinks he's funny, and he's not. He's just a zany.
So I'll tell you,
I'm
this
kidding.
is
This
live.
is the joke part.
The show is also filmed and put out. Are you worried that he's going to see this?
No, not if I get the job. But maybe I'm worried about a little online retaliation. He does like to do a little bit of trolling, and I don't know. I could see him making my life miserable, but he's.
You could also
He's a
probably
little
kick his
lazy.
ass.
Yeah,
and he's
probably.
lazy. Okay. Well, next thing I want to ask you, in a workplace, there is often temptation to dip your stick in the company ink. Do you feel like that would be a problem, given that we are a young, sexy industry, and there are a lot of hottie McTwatty pops with
Whoa.
just fat dumpers and big old floppy dongs hanging around?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know where they are. I'd like to see them. Actually.
At our business.
Yes, at your
hypothetical place you're
You're
hiring.
moving to
Yes.
Baywatch now, Spencer.
So-
You're upgrading.
My history, and this isn't on my resume, as you'll see, because they don't normally ask this, but I've never dipped into the company ink.
Okay.
Never. I don't know why. Part of it is because I'm very good at compartmentalizing certain elements in my head. And I'm like, well, I don't want to F up any sort of relationship at work. I'm going to keep things strictly either slightly like friendly.
I like that he's actually
friendly
taking
outside.
this as a serious
Yeah, he
job
is-
interview.
Yeah.
I feel like
He's
you're-
really rolled into this thing
He's
of
intimidated by us right now. I feel like he's
no,
like, "Do
I
have
think
a
he's
job?"
I think he's taking control of this
Having
and
fun.
saying like, I want to have a job and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You asked the applicant a couple of questions. Spencer came out here completely confident and is just rolling. You said you're on their team. You said they're on your side. You're on their side, but this is also an entertainment show. Do you
Yeah.
ever, when it gets kind of serious,
Is
do
there
you,
any playful antagonism?
do you try to
or-
shake it or anything?
Yeah, well, if you start ranting too long, I'll cut you off.
Good.
I like to keep the show,
Moving.
Move it. It's always
Pacing.
got to be moving. So, and like I said, I'm really wanting you to get hired, but it's not a necessity. It's all.
There's a
True.
dual purpose of what it is y'all do. It's one, to entertain a crowd, and two, to hopefully get people hired, create a networking event where someone can be like, oh, hey, dude, I kind of liked you, and we're looking for this, that sort of thing. And I think the radio station thing's going to be perfect. Which,
Pretty cool. I think it sounds cool.
before y'all
actually.
get out of here, it's 701 West 6th Street. Okay, I kept confusing that. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Ice House, 7 to 9 p.m. If you want to work in radio, we'll have the
Come on
punishment plinko. We'll have all the fun stuff here. We're going to be ready for it, and I'm excited.
It's gonna be a good time. Also, you can follow him on Twitter at HRShowATX and same on Instagram. Look for the red stapler, I've been told, because
Yeah.
there's a Canadian competition. We gotta
Yes.
Gotta give it to our locals.
We gotta crush them out.
Those
local.
Canucks.
Uh,
Yeah.
Sam Kuiper, thank you so much for coming and hanging with us and telling us
Appreciate it.
about the business. But before you get out of here, want to drop one more chip? Let's drop
Yeah,
one
let's
more
do
chip,
it.
my man. Let's see what Spencer's gonna get. Sam and
He's
Spencer
a Gel
and myself.
Blaster!
So now I need to do whiskey D since you did Gel Blaster last one.
All right, let's pour a shot of whiskey for
Fine.
everyone
Yeah,
in
that's
the room.
Thanksgiving whiskey.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. At HR Show ATX on Instagram. Hope to see you Monday at Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Bring your resumes.
7 to 9. Come get a job. It's going to be fun. I appreciate you all taking the time to hang and bring some booze.
Thanks, boo.